Okay, so normally when I bitch about things on this channel, I normally talk about internet stuff, but today we're going to be talking about real life, okay? Today I'm going to be complaining about my 9 to 5 job because I'm actually livid right now, bro. Like I literally could smash a hole straight through my monitor, but I'm broke and my job, bro, my job. So I've been working this 9 to 5 job since I was 18, right? There was a little spurt in between where I quit and I went and worked for I was basically a lumberjack, my boy. I turned into a lumberjack for a little bit. I made good money there, but I was very unhappy. So I've worked at this 9 to 5 job. It's a fast food restaurant. It's awful, right? And basically, the entire time that I've worked here, I'm just grateful for my situation, you feel me? Like, I chose not to go to college. I chose not to do certain things with my life. And I work this shitty job, which I'm not bad at. And I make all right money. I get by. I have everything that I want, you feel me? But let's get this straight here. This is not for the weak, okay? And I know some people will see that and be like, cringe, it's just a 9 to 5, ugh. And like, it is just a 9 to 5. Like, when it comes down to it, 9 to 5 jobs like this are just like brain rot. Like, you're basically a spectator. That's how I view it, is when I walk into my job, I instantly just turn off my brain and I become literal robot. Like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm good at my job, you feel me? Like, and I'm not, like, proud to say that, right? Because I work with a bunch of actual fucking retards, okay? Like, when I walk into that place, right? Hold up. Stroll on through, mosey on through, like, what's up, boys? And everybody's like, oh my god, it's the god himself, ready to carry us through the whole day. That's literally how I'm looked at, okay? Which is, it's got some perks, you feel me? It's got some perks. I'm allowed to do certain things that I want, and I wouldn't really get in trouble or whatever, but lately, man, the perks aren't percolating, you feel me? Okay? So, if you're not aware, I had a child about 2 months ago, and I saved up a bunch of money so that I could take 2 months off and spend time with my beautiful baby boy. He's literally sitting right there watching me. He's like, what are you yapping about? So I took 2 months off from this job that I literally have been grinding. And it's not a happy grind, right? Like, I'm the type of person where when I come into my job, I try my hardest because I don't want the people around me having a worse day. Which, obviously, that logic is completely flawed because I'm having a terrible time, okay? Like, 3 hours ago, my boss, who is a piece of shit, messaged me and my girlfriend, who, you know, we work together, and he was like, yeah, since that Chase is moving to the mornings, we're gonna have to cut his hours because we have too many people on the morning side. I feel like there's a lot of details that I gotta explain in this, but just hear me out, okay? Before I went on vacation or whatever, maternity leave, male edition, we had like nobody working in the mornings, and I told them, I was like, yo, when I'm gone, do not hire a shit ton of people because I'm coming back because I have a kid and I have to support my kid, right? And when I work this job, I get, 40 hours a week. That's like as much as you can ask for, okay? Especially at a place like this. If you get overtime, then like, wow, like you're golden child or whatever. But essentially what I was told is I'm gonna be cut down to like 25 to 30 something hours a week, like tops like 33, and I'm actually losing my shit right now because I have spent so much time at this job, boys, and I'm not happy about it, but I've spent so much time in this job. I have tried so hard to help the building as a whole, you know what I mean? Which sounds cringe, but like I would prefer the people around me to be happier. That's just the type of person that I am. So every day I come in and I kill myself start to finish. There's literally not a moment where I don't stop moving my motherfucking feet, my boy. Like I'm constantly 9 hours a day, boom, 9 hours a day. I'm running back and forth. I'm fucking doing dishes. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm cleaning the floor. Meanwhile, I got 4 bumbling fucking idiots just standing around doing nothing. Oh, can I go to the bathroom for 35 minutes, please? Could I please go to the bathroom for 35 minutes? I know in an hour I have a break, but who doesn't want to get paid to shit, you feel me? Like, I understand the thought process there. Which I'm done, bro. I'm done. Dude, I'm literally a grown man having a hissy fit about his job on the internet right now. But I go back on Monday, and I'm done helping people. I'm done just like getting completely disrespected because I work harder than everybody. Like, it's a known fact. If you walk into that building, everybody would be like, Chase is the hardest worker in the store. Like, that's just what it is. Aside from like managers or whatever, like, I am the hardest working person, and including managers, I am the hardest working person. And the amount of things that have happened in the store, dude, if anybody from my job place saw this, like, I'm airing all this shit out. I don't give a damn. The amount of things that have happened in the store is insane. Like, I remember one time, right? There was this manager and this kid. They're both like in very, very close ages, right? I don't know how I can explain this to make you guys understand this, but basically the manager was walking around the corner, right? This kid was standing there and he punched him in the face. Now, chat, if you saw somebody punch somebody in the face, what do you think would happen, right? Like, you would think that person would get fired. No. No. That person gets to stay right where they are, and that manager has to transfer stores because they got punched in the face. Does that make literally any sense to you at all? Dude, and then we got this Christian mother who works like 3 days a week, yet she's the biggest tyrant I have ever worked with in my life. She's just ready to snitch. Boom, I'm ready to snitch on everybody for everything. Like, you're weird. Literally last week, this Christian woman caught somebody vaping in the back, and don't get me wrong, you're not allowed to vape at your job place, okay? But ain't nobody like a goddamn tattletale, you feel me? Like, brother, I am stressed out. I am addicted to nicotine as well. Just how you're addicted to Jesus Christ's cock, I need to go get some, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna go to the back, I'm gonna rip a little Nicky, you feel me? Allegedly. But now you can't even do that anymore in 2025, dog. Like, it's actually insane, bro. Only 9 to 5 people will understand this. If you don't work a 9 to 5, you're gonna be like, wow, you're like a little baby boy, which, whatever, you're entitled to your opinion. But so in this store, right? So I came in at 4, right? 7 o'clock every day, I'd be the only person in my area, okay? Which normally it's 5 positions, okay? I'm one person running 5 positions, and then I'm also helping people up front. You feel me? So I'm gone for 2 months, right? Me being nosy or whatever, I'm looking at the schedule every goddamn week because I'm just curious. I'm like, how are they gonna do it? How are they gonna do it without me? I'm not like ego or anything, but I look at that schedule and those motherfuckers, bro. Those motherfuckers. For 2 years, I was alone for 5 hours a day. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 hours a week. I'm alone running 5 positions. And the second I'm gone, oh, how's the scheduling looking, huh? How's the schedule looking? Well, your replacement, obviously, you're Chase, so we need to replace that with 3 different people. So the things that I was doing for the last 2 years, and I was struggling every night, losing my mind, but not like completely like, you know, it's a job. My thought process is, I'm working a job, get the fuck over it. And then, are you fucking joking, brother? Are you joking? Are you joking with me? Okay? You're gonna replace me with 3 different people when I had to struggle? And let me get to the worst part. I had to save this for a little bit later into the video just in case this ever got leaked. My boss, brother, he's the worst person I think I've ever met in my life. And chat, if you know me, like, I try to be the best person that I can. I try to treat people with respect. I just want to get along with people. Like, I just don't want no beef. But this lame-ass 33-year-old man, he got exposed. But not completely exposed, right? Basically, we have a minor that works there, okay? This minor, within the first 2 weeks of working there, got sent multiple dick pics over months. A 33-year-old and a 16-year-old, right? This 16-year-old went around the store telling certain people because he wanted people to know, me being one of those people included, but he didn't want to like go legally or go to the higher ups in the company because he didn't want to completely ruin this man's life, which is very thoughtful of him, but he's a pedophile? Hello? Why am I working with a pedophile and he's just literally abusing me? He's abusing me in the workplace, not physically, but physically, okay? I think the thing that just frustrates me the most is the fact that I work so hard because I've put so much time into this stupid job. At the end of the day, it is just money, but I did not have to be working this hard this entire time. And it's like, now I'm giving up. And then I just want to spit in my own face, because it's like, you let yourself get to this point. Like, are we joking here? Like, obviously, it's a 9-to-5 job. And I hate those people that are like, be the last person to clock in and the first person to clock out. Because, like, to me, that's ignorant. But I'm just getting to that point where it's like, maybe that's literally the way. Dude, I just want to be happy. And, like, I am happy, but I also haven't worked for the last 2 months. I've just been spending time with this beautiful baby over here, right? And it's like, damn, this is not it, bro. This is not it. And I know it's my fault, because I should have went to college or something. But I just had no idea what I wanted to do when I was in high school. Like, there was a couple things, like, but it all related to content. And in my brain, it was like, why would I go to school for some content creation type-esque job, like film or whatever, when I could just do it myself? Another thing that I had to deal with for a while is, for multiple years, I've had to, like, beg for a raise. You feel me? Like, I had to beg to get the proper amount of raise. The way that it works at my job is, like, there's 3 levels. You either get 10 cents, 20 cents, or 30 cents. And I work harder than everybody, and they'd be like, oh, here's 20. And then they would give some douchebag that does nothing all day 20 cents, and I was just mind blown. I was like, how is this even fair? Like, I literally work my ass off. I'm literally sweating. Like, I could fill up a whole gallon bucket, a fucking Home Depot orange bucket every day with my sweat. And this dumbass gets to go home every day, spend his whole check on a goddamn Pokemon pack, and hit nothing. First of all, you ain't hitting no cards, bro. You ain't getting no cards. It's been 3 years since you've been buying Pokemon cards and you ain't got one. You are in debt, okay? Basically, my thought process on a 9-to-5 is come in, work good enough that you're not pissing off everybody else around you, but don't work hard enough where it's ruining your day-to-day life. Like, I should not have to come home and stress about work. Like, bro, that's the last thing. Like, I come home and I'm thinking about work still because of how mad I was all day. And it's like, this isn't even fair. I've literally just, I don't know. My boss just really pisses me off. It's like one thing to be a shitty boss, but then the cherry on top is like, you're also a pedophile. And it's like, dude, I could literally just walk into that building, walk around the corner, walk to the back, enter the office, bam, bam, bam. You're a pedo. Bam, bam, bam. And you're gay.